Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Ancient Overland. And today I wanted to talk about what I'm thinking about as I have just returned from my most recent trip, and I've been thinking about how every little trip of mine is basically training as well as relaxation and just having fun. But I'm really training for the Pan American Highway. What am I going to need? Am I building this thing the right way to do that? Like, I went to a really nice campground that was kind of like forest, canyon, rocks, mud. Okay, and Penny does fine. And then I was looking down here at my floorboards. Yeah, 'cause there are boards on the floor, Dingle. No, I was looking at the floor mats and there's a good amount of dirt in there. Like I keep Penny clean. You know what I'm saying? So, but Penny nice and dirty. Penny got muddy on the trip, and so like I was looking over it and I'm thinking like, wait a second, I still have like carpet everywhere. And the carpet has padding, so I guess that's going to add some insulation and help with road noise. But I still have a whole box of kill mat. Um, And then, like, I look at these are cloth seats, and I like that they were cloth seats because, like, leather seats get hot and burn you in the sun. And these are heated cloth seats, so I really like these seats, but, I have had to clean them. They do, if you're, like, sweating in them or driving them. I've drove this car for 13, 14 hours straight before. Um, Thank you, Penny. You were awesome. And that was driving through deserts and stuff in, like, Southern California. Back and forth between the coast and Joshua Tree. Watch the videos. But anyway, like, yeah, there's a whole. I went everywhere in the first season, so now like I want to go international. Like, I've already built this shelf. There's a shelf that needs to be built right there. But I'm just thinking, like, do I need to rip out the carpet? Like, I was gonna go camping at near Corpus Christi on the North Padre Island. You can drive for like 60 miles on hard compact sand, and yeah, it looks pretty sweet. But then I think like sand plus carpet. Oh man, you're never gonna get that sand out of there. So like, am I making a mistake? Did I make a mistake putting new carpet in? Like, 'cause I just ripped out the ceiling, and we're most likely gonna just like, I don't know what we're doing with the sunroof yet. I kind of want to leave the window there and permanently closed and remove this stupid ass frame because like of the just ridiculous amount of wasted space everywhere that it creates, and it's just so dumb, and I hate it, and I wish it wasn't there at all. But then it's like if I get rid of the sunroof, like man, I could put a rooftop tent up there. But nah, I just want to make the whole roof solar panel, like flexible energy solar panels, those 100-watt ones. Props. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking, and I'm like, it got. I'm still dealing with condensation. I had a bunch on the windshield when I woke up the other day at my camp spot, but I was camped by a river. Um, you know, so I'm thinking about all these things. I'm always thinking about the next thing. Okay, I've been waiting literal years for this. I thought about buying this before I ever even bought Penny. So this is pretty cool. There's a hitch pin, and all you gotta do is pull the hitch pin out. And now, if you were to have your spare wheel here, it will pivot down. It'll stay right there. Okay, so is it gonna be in the way when I'm like jumping in and out? The tire is obviously not mounted there, but it looks like it's gonna be just fine. Now that's probably too far down. I mean, that's flush with the ground with if you hit the tire on there. Yeah, so I have to put something in between where it meets, where this part meets that part to keep it from rubbing or whatever. But I mean, if I'm just stationary, it should be fine. So if you put this back, hold on, there you go. That's what it looks like there. So I'd want to put something down here so when you remove this bolt, it has another stop point, you know. And then you can use these two holes to put something to make it raise up. You could have a table right here. This is the, whoa, this is the first position, and you can extend it. Here, what basically the second position. So you wouldn't want to leave this down. So if this was up, I mean, perhaps if the gate was closed, you could fit a 10-speed or something in between there. I don't know. Or even if there's one more, you can have it pulled out one more length. Okay, and that's as far as it goes out. So you could definitely put like a bike somehow. It didn't want to stay standing up. I'll need to put this guy. So I just jammed the hitch pin in there. So now you can see there's all that room. So somehow you could secure a bike there, I'm sure. I've seen some redneck engineering of hauling stuff before. Alright, so I've got the new cart hitch installed, and then I have the other thing that's installed, the tire hitch carrier. It's looking pretty sweet. I just used some wire to attach the license plate. You can't really see that that's how that's on there. You just sort of see the plate, and you know, it should be good enough. I've driven with this thing. So I've got the, look at this dealie. That thing's the anti-rattle, and it really works. This thing's pretty solid. I mean, it's hanging out way further than I wanted it to be, but what are you gonna do? I mean, I went with super like budget option here, and it got my full-size spare out of the back. It's got 3 different holes right there. You just space it out. I had to go for the third furthest one in order for this to not bump against that because of the angle that it's at. I bought a locking hitch pin. I guess I need to get another one for right there. Lock to this, you'd have to pull that off, and you'd have to somehow cut that. That's a gun lock, so you know you gotta at least get through one lock to pull that off. I mean, what a pain in the ass to get just a shitty Steely. You're not getting these. Those are locked on there. You see what I'm saying? So like, I'm not really worried about it. I wish you were delivering packages for me, but I don't order shit from Amazon. I am awaiting other stuff from the U.S. Postal Service. Where are you at? Ultralight setup on the way. So what's up? Sorry there's no video this week because, you know, I stayed home and was lazy. I picked out my ultralight setup. There was the big sale. I bought it all. It's on the way. Stay tuned. But I at least put this thing on there. I've been waiting to do this since before I even bought the car, and I think it looks pretty sweet. I think it's pretty cool. Definitely not what you want to see. You can see it. That's oil. George Jetson, is that you? I'm hoping the center. Haven't put it out yet. Yeah, dog. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's not molten, but that's a caramel center. Oh man, what's that? Hey guys, I'm gonna change my oil. What's exciting and cool about that? Well, I actually like changing my oil because it's as easy as just going under the car, finding the Fumoto valve. There it is. Let's do it from the other. What's a Fumoto valve? Well, it replaces your oil drain pan plug. See? You find it? Yeah. Good. I'm doing it right now. Oh boy. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. Maybe, yeah, like this. It's kind of like that. There we go. And that's it. Before and after video. I'll just shave. It's a USB-C monster. we're gonna make these steak fajita things, I guess, on this griddle. Outside, let's bring the right there. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Beautiful time of day. Look at this setup. It's gonna be amazing. Let's just have this Royal Gourmet griddle. It's on our Magellan Camp Kitchen. Take off the included shower cap. Does your griddle come with a shower cap? Yeah, I don't think so. That does sink steak. Not so clean, so nice. I guess we're gonna put some oil on there. Maybe butter too. I don't know. No. Alright, we got the get some oil on there. Got all 3 burners going. Wow. That's some high heat, I suppose. We don't need anywhere near that high. Especially for one little propane guy. But that's good that everything's looking so far. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Let's get it on there. Trying to see. Don't know if I've got enough lights. I'll be perfect with the shadow of the phone blocking the light.